guys, it's Jess from All Done Dancing. I have finally gotten a new iPad, or my first iPad, and I'm kind of just playing around with it and realized I can totally film a video about my legs. So, as you can see, I am wearing some shorts. Got these at like Forever 21 in their clearance. I'm guessing they're probably from last summer. Don't care. They're amazing. So yeah, you can see that, I'm either wearing jeans or I'm wearing my thigh-high knits. This is my hallway. This is the only place I could figure out to do it, but maybe you can get some of these doors to shut. Yeah, so my left leg, if I can force it to bend here, is the easier one to get on and off. And I have two of the regular, just like cosmetic hosiery socks on. They have rips and tears and snags and whatnot, but whatever, I don't really ever just go in my hosiery socks. I then have one that has a ribbed feature. I don't really know what to call it. It's ribbed and it kind of helps smooth out everything because below here is just foam that is very squishy, and yeah, it kind of keeps it shape with the ribbing. Oh, excuse me, I think it's like always when I film. So this one comes off super easy. It is just, now it's off my body. It's just kind of like suction. I'm not really sure how it works, honestly, but it is tight enough that it doesn't come off, but loose enough that I can get it on and off, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So then for my left leg, I have a thin, I guess, white nylon stocking. That's so I can slide in and out of the prosthesis socket. I then have this next layer of padding. Right now we've added to the bottom, if we can see, there's like an extra quarter inch, half inch of foam that we added because I wasn't reaching the bottom. Then we have a cotton sock and then my liners. Now, I'm not going to take off my liners because I haven't yet done that today, so there's a lot of like sweat, and I still have a sore that is healing, and so there's just a lot of gross stuff that kind of comes out at night, and I have to go wash those, so didn't really plan this video super well, but I'll just keep that on. Actually, I'll just put this one back on so I can keep my balance when I take off the right leg. And I just call them my legs, and I call my residual limbs my legs as well. So, I mean, my friends get confused, I get confused, but that's what I've always called them. I don't like any other names for them. I don't know. I mean, I don't care. I mean, the only word I really get annoyed about is the word stump, and I just find that I don't know, I've just never had a good connotation with it, and so I just don't like it. And if anyone calls my leg that, I probably will be really upset. So yeah, I guess you can watch them come on and come back off, or vice versa. The right leg, way more complicated. Still the 3 layers of stockings. These are dirtier because there's like hinges and all that jazz. So this right here, this little, I don't even know, foam piece, just covers up all this hardware from ripping my stockings. This is something I requested, and they just kind of designed it for me, which is awesome. So it's an extra step to putting on my legs each day, but that does save me from buying new tights and nylons and jeans like every week, because this is serious, like heavy duty hardware. The next step to getting this on or off, depending on which stage, is this piece of Velcro that flips, allows me to flip this down and get into the, I don't know what this is called, like a suction sleeve type thing. So I have a leather top with really strong Velcro, which is really loud, so I'm glad I don't ever have to take this off unless I'm like at home or at a hotel or whatever. Though, when I am dealing with like profuse sweating in the summer, I do need to take this all off in like bathroom stalls, and I've done that in a porta potty when I was in Kentucky. It was horrible, but I was just, if I get too sweaty inside my liners and then I lose suction, then I'm not able to bend my legs or anything. So yeah, so this suction, this is like a suction sleeve type thing, and I have 2 of them. I can like replace them and whatnot. And we cut this part out because for like the first year of having my prosthesis, I had really a horrible like ulcer sore on the knee, and it wasn't going away ever. And my prosthetist was like, oh yeah, we can just cut that out. And then we also cut down more on the socket where my leg like falls into or hangs out in 24/7 when I wear, I guess it's not 24/7, but for as long as I keep my legs on like every single day. So yeah, so this gets rolled down and then my leg pops out. And again, I'm not going to take off my liners this time, but you can see that like it is a very short leg. This is my knee, and this is just some residual bone left from, and again, I need to learn these bone names if I'm going to keep filming videos, but I haven't yet. Yeah, so in here, I guess I can show you guys. In here is more of the padding like I had on the left leg, and we had to, again, kind of make some modifications and such to the padding down below. I don't ever really take this out. Like, you're supposed to attach it like this and then go into the main socket down below, which is this, and it looks pretty ugly, but I make it work, and it looks a million times better than what I've had previously. But yeah, so this has had a few modifications. We've put softer liner material. I don't know what it's called, honestly, but I do have the hiccups again. And this last time we just put a thin nylon stocking over it just to kind of keep all of the new pieces in place until I can afford to replace it. Yeah, this is the only right liner I have, and it is showing up really dirty on the camera. I promise you it's probably a half as light as what is showing up there. Yeah, since this leg is bending, it just tends to start ripping a lot sooner than the left leg. So that is a bummer because I'm, you know, having to replace one without the other, but whatever works, I guess. So I guess I can just kind of quickly show you how this right one goes back on. And yeah, I don't really like putting that on before I'm in the socket. It's a lot of manhandling, really, to get me back in. Like right now, my legs feel pretty great, and that's awesome because it's like a rarity that they feel great. Oh shoot. And this, like a suction sleeve type thing, I don't know what any of this is called, and I probably should ask the next time I go in. So this suction sleeve, which is what I'm calling it, it has to form a seal with my actual skin. Yeah, otherwise and then it also likes to go down because my thigh up here is like a normal woman's thigh, and it is just big. So yeah, so this, I don't know if we can see it. So this gets, this bottom hinge part removes the top of the brace for my thigh, so I can get into the suction sleeve thing. And now I'm just kind of kicking the chair. But yeah, so yeah, this gets pulled back up, if we can show it. And then I take this small piece of Velcro, close that, and this is the screw that I have to tighten like every day, every other day. As it comes loose, I have to tighten it, and it's really annoying. So yeah, then I just make sure the Velcro is completely covering both sides, and then I put this back on. I'm out of breath. You should have seen me the first couple of months putting this on. It was a lot of work. I always get sweaty in the morning, and so I hate wearing a jacket when I go to work because of that, because I'm still like sweating and getting over putting all of this equipment on. Yeah, so I just pull the stockings back up if they would cooperate with me here. But yeah, I'm glad I'm finally showing you guys, because it's probably pretty confusing when I'm like, oh, this is hurting or this is broken, and those of you that subscribe, ask questions, or you go and you're part of my like Tumblr community. So everyone should be a part of both communities and subscribe to both of them. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to wear these shorts in public. I probably won't have this cotton sock all the way up. I think I'll wear tights because when I go to San Diego next week, it's gonna be like 60s and 70s, so it's not like totally summer weather, but to me, it's gonna feel like it's 100 degrees because I'm wearing all of these layers, but also shorts kind of make me uncomfortable. But yeah, so if anyone has any further questions about how I put this all together every morning, I mean, this video is only 10 minutes and I always claim that it takes me like 20 to get dressed in the morning, and really it's like 6. So on days where I am putting in like my pressure reliefs or I am bandaging more than usual, then it does add more time. And I don't really tend to shower in the morning before I get ready because making sure my legs are completely dry before putting on the silicone liners takes a really long time. And I like to go to bed really late and get up as late as possible, so I try not to add in the extra burden of needing to dry off my legs and washing all my liners, but some days you gotta do it. And normally those days are on the weekends and not during the week when I'm super busy. But yes, again, questions, comments. I guess I will say that I'm not getting new legs anytime soon, so for anyone saying like you should go get some new high-tech ones, no thank you. I'm good. Which I don't mean to like offend anybody, but I absolutely love these legs. Like, I have never been happier, and even though I'm complaining a lot, I feel like I know I was complaining 4 times as much with my old legs, which are in this very closet, and I will probably take them out sometime soon. But now that I am all teary-eyed, I will be, I don't know, I guess planning my next video now that I have more capabilities with filming and whatnot. So thank you for watching. This one was a video that I've been trying to do for a really long time, and just trying to figure everything out was a bit difficult. So yeah, I really appreciate all of the support and questions and comments and whatnot. So please communicate, interact with me, whatever. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Bye.